Analogical analytics of incidence or diffusion of the viral TBDCOs versus viral corona. Cybercrimes have become a commonplace phenomenon nowadays, necessitating regular remedial exploration. Fake government of Telangana, fake government of India, and JNTUH are triple big data cybercriminal organizations, as the degree of cybercrime involved is much more than 1,20,000. Our work considered the twin viral cases, one with cybercriminal legacy and the other with non-cybercriminal legacy. The two case studies are explored for diffusion approaches at incidence level as well as at legacy level, as similarly relevant as they are national threats. Thus, in this paper, we present two cases of national menace, one from a bioinformatics case study, that is with respect to the corona, and the another with PGF's case study of cyber policing, that is with respect to the TBDCOs, focusing on the deleterious efforts of the incidents and the legacy with respect to viral corona vis-a-vis viral TBDCOs from analogically analytic perspectives. It is concluded that the four stakeholders involved in the case study was Government of Telangana, Government of India, JNTUH, and the Cyberabad police have not taken remedial measures with respect to the menace of TBDCOs as well as they look with respect to the corona menace. Introduction. TBDCOs. The TBDCOs are triple big data cybercriminal organizations, that is JNTUH and FGOT. JNTU is an online organization and FGOT it is an offline organization, had existence since 2011. Four crimes are involved: State Emblem of India, Prevention of Improper Use Act 2005 violation, Identity Theft under Section 66C IT Act violation, Sedition Law violation, and cheating the nation. The many snapshots of the traces of the TBDCOs were captured as snapshots and presented in brackets. They show the cybercriminal website with Indian national emblem in the logo. The usage of the Indian national emblem is simply indicative of the forgery of the national seal of India. The degree of the cybercrime is illustrated in section 2 of Nuts and Bolts paper. In this case of TBDCOs, neither the police nor the judiciary issued prohibition orders against these organizations. COVID-19 corona pandemic situation. We all know how COVID-19 affected our lives since 2 years. This COVID-19 pandemic, which was originated in Wuhan city of China, has spread to many other countries as its transmission control became difficulty. Just like other countries, India also faced a lot of difficulty in handling the situation to provide safety and control the transmission in its population, and so we treated it as a national threat. Government has taken several steps to reduce the spread, but people did not effectively understand the situation. Many people faced the loss of their loved ones suddenly. The approaches like social distancing, self-isolation, avoiding the gatherings, following proper protection gears like masks, sanitizer, hand wash, gloves, etc. were followed to a good extent, but that became a burden for the poor people. National challenges: viral TBDCOs versus viral corona. The COVID-19 pandemic is greatest threat to the nation and stands as a challenge as it has affected day-to-day life and led a huge loss to human life. The country has faced and still facing a lot of losses. The vaccine for corona is yet to reach people and the people still fear for safety. The spread of corona can imperil the nation. The safety, welfare and economy of the nation has become a threat due to corona. Such a virus is compared with TBDCOs, a national hazard, as both are national challenges. The national breakdown or lockdown due to corona is very much perceptible, but TBDCOs is imperceptible. Some experts, including a Japanese Nobel laureate termed corona as artificial, which meant fake biological entity. Some considered corona as having the potential as a biological warfare weapon and TBDCOs as having the potential as a cyber warfare weapon. The artificial life due to COVID-19 and TBDCOs, the corona pandemic situation resulted in artificial life as mostly online activities were going on. The TBDCOs always include online activity and sometimes even offline but no records. The QOL, quality of life, is at stake due to COVID-19 and QODNL, quality of digital national life, is at stake due to TBDCOs. Routes for national development. The twin viral cases, corona and TBDCOs, are considered national threats and a menace to the national development. The two case studies are similarly relevant as they are national threats and hence explored here for diffusion approaches at incidence level as well as at legacy level, which means nothing but the exploration for the roots of national development. To diffuse the national threat corona, the strategies employed by government is necessary but may not be sufficient unless and until people or citizens of the country also become responsible in diffusing it. Similarly, to diffuse the other national threats, that is TBDCOs, the methods, strategies employed by the PGF forum are not sufficient. One and all of the stakeholders involved are required to take necessary action to diffuse it and mitigate its consequences. The solution methodology to diffuse corona is by removing irrational thinking in stakeholders and replacing it with rational, proper guidance to them. The stakeholders of the case with respect to viral corona are people of the nation and the government. The people of the country needed to understand how much the below points are important to follow in order to diffuse corona. To understand the fact of situation, to know the prevention methods, to not communicate when not sure of information, to know what to communicate, to perform aggressive testings. The government, having huge responsibility of diffusing viral corona, have to trace and isolate people, provide proper facilities at hospital, provide support to the frontline fighters. B. The stakeholders of the case with respect to viral TBDCOs are students, faculty, JNTUH authorities, Telangana government, Indian government and police authority. The student need to understand how much below points are important to follow in order to diffuse TBDCO. First one, to understand the facts of the case study TBDCOs, to understand and follow the cyber ethics, to follow the remedial measures towards this non-findic cybercrime. The Cyberabad police or JNTUH or GOT or GOI have huge responsibility of diffusing the viral TBDCOs, have to release a white paper together with prohibition order against TBDCOs. Break the cybercriminal legacy of TBDCOs. Make smart cyber policing. Conclusion. We have considered two viral cases, corona and TBDCOs, as national threats, one with cybercriminal legacy and the other with non-cybercriminal legacy. The two case studies are explored for diffusion approaches at incidence level as well as at legacy level as similarly relevant as they are national threats. We have focused on the deleterious effects of the incidence and the legacy with respect to viral corona vis-a-vis viral TBDCOs from analytical perspectives. We conclude reiteratively that prohibition orders and white paper release by any or many of the four stakeholders against the TBDCOs are as much necessary as against the corona. Thank you.